Hey there, in this video, I'm going to share 3 things that hold people back from creating recurring revenue and how to overcome them. Now, you probably know that in order to get recurring revenue or consistent cash flow, consistent cash flow in your recruiting agency, you really need to do temp staffing. It's the best way. You can also do recruitment process outsourcing, but to really be embedded into your clients so that they can't just replace you. They can't just say, oh, we're going to bring this in-house. The way to do that is through contract or temp staffing, also called interim. There's a lot of different ways to call it, but basically most common are contract staffing. Sometimes staffing is considered has a connotation of lower more junior positions, or lower not like software engineers and stuff like that, which are often referred to as contractors. Okay, but it's the same thing. Okay, so 3 things and how to overcome them. What hold people back? Okay, one is overthinking. Okay, just overthinking, making it this giant thing that is there's just way overthinking having the conversation. How do I sell it? Just all of these things. It's really, here's how to overcome it. Okay, so if you find yourself just feeling stuck, how can I ever add contract staffing? Stop. Just stop right now. Stop overthinking. And all you need to do is have conversations with your current clients. That is the easiest way to get new business or contract staffing business added to your clients. Watch my video on how to sell contract staffing. Okay, so number 1, we talked about stop overthinking. Okay, the second one is making assumptions. I hear this all the time. When I tell people to talk to their current clients, they answer for them, okay, without even talking to them. Well, they're not big enough, they're not this enough, this is blah, blah, blah. Okay, look, this is all you have to do is, instead of assuming, get curious. And so what if they're too small? Well, so what if they, which isn't even really a thing, because they're doing direct placements, then they have the budget. And if they're, just stop assuming what you think that they're going to say. Okay, what's the worst that could happen and what's the best that could happen? Okay, so the very worst that could happen really is that they're like, no, we don't need it right now. The best, there's so many, not even the best, there's so many good case and things that will happen from just asking them and then telling them that you're starting to do contract staffing. Okay, so from just telling them, it's, so what if they don't need contract staffing right now? Okay, first of all, you're planting the seed in their head that that's something that you can do. Okay, next, you sound way more impressive now because you figured it out. Okay, don't worry, I will help you figure it out. You can watch my video on how to get it set up. I also have a course that is super detailed, and it is step by step and very affordable, step by step, how to add contract staffing as an offering. Okay, and just so don't make that assumption. And another thing that can happen is that, it just plants a seed in their head. They see you now as someone who takes their business more seriously. They see you less as just a direct hire placement agency. They see you more as a full service. And by the way, the average tenure of somebody in a hiring manager or a talent role is 18 months. So they're going to remember you when they go to their next role, if that's applicable. Okay, and then the third thing is worrying that you have to have it all figured out, because you don't. Take it from me, I literally had no experience except for temping in college when I started my first staffing agency. The only experience me and my partner had was some experience in the niche where we were placing people. Okay, so that was the only, but not in recruiting at all. So stop worrying. There are partners that will help you. I can walk you through it. So it's not that hard. I did it literally knowing nothing and just figured it out as I went along. And the results were building an 8-figure business. We were doing $1 million weeks within 5 years. Okay. So, and within 1 year, we're madly profitable. It was amazing. And so stop worrying about it so much. It's like, you're an entrepreneur, just do it. It's YOLO. I mean, we're literally not on this planet that long. So don't worry, just start. And remember, just if you need to put sticky notes by your computer, what's the best that can happen and what's the worst that could happen. The worst is, I don't know, maybe you fumble, you don't say the right thing. Like, this is all practice. So just start putting it out there. And if one thing that can, how to overcome the worry is just realizing, like, this is not that big. Like, this is not brain surgery. This is not that big of a deal. Just remember, you are practicing, you're doing your best, you're putting yourself out there, and you are looking to add a revenue stream and change your business so that you can literally retire from it if you want to, so that you're taking care of yourself and your family if you have a family, and your employees if you have those. So by adding a consistent revenue stream, you are providing yourself, you're putting in self-care for your business. So remember that when you worry. And don't worry if you're going to mess up, because you probably will, because we all do. And so get resources to help you. I have a whole bunch of free resources. And then you can also, I'm pretty sure the links will be if you're watching this on YouTube, if you're watching it on LinkedIn, just connect with me. There's links on how to work with me, and I've got your back. Okay, so let's start taking care of yourself and taking care of your business and adding that consistent cash flow, adding that recurring revenue to your business. See you later.